Everyone is able to hear me? Everyone is able to hear me? All right then. Hello? Everyone is able to hear me? So I'm just sharing my screen. So yesterday what we have seen, say we have a folder, your Windows folder. This is your workspace. Again, I'm explaining to you, okay? So this is your workspace, project workspace. Okay. Now, now I can create one more folder. So this will be your local repository, but to make this folder as local repository, with Git local repository, what we have to do? We have to say git init. So when I say git init, So what will happen now? So this will create a, suppose if where I give this command, I give here. So this will create a git local repo. Okay. For the project one local repo folder. Okay. So whenever git init is a .git folder also will be created. Okay. This is what. Next is once we create this. So suppose if I have a.java, b.java, I can copy these two. I can copy these two here, copy these two here. So once a.java, b.java has been copied here, we have to associate these two files. We have to associate these two files to Git local repository. That means we have to associate these two files to Git local repository. Just 1 minute. Call. Everyone is able to hear me? Okay. So I'm just revising this. Okay. Now we have to associate these files with the Git local repo. For that, what we have to do? We have to first say git add dot. So when I say git add dot, what we'll do is the files will be added to Git staging area. This is a temporary area where these files are ready to be pushed to Git local repository. Local repo, okay? Then I'll say git commit -m something like test file. I can use something test files or something like this, okay? So what this will do now, these files from staging area will be moved to Git local repo. See, as per Windows folder, everything will be in this folder structure. But logically, they will be associated with Git local repository so that these files can be moved to a remote repository. Okay. You can think like this example. Okay. So once the files are there in Git local repo, they can be moved to GitHub or Bitbucket or remote repository. Okay. Next, whenever we say Git status, so this will list the files that are not yet committed or modified or something. Okay. So that is what these are the commands we ordered, right? Now we will see few more scenarios like you can think like this. Your workspace, your staging area, you can think like this. Your Git local repository. Workspace, staging area, local repository, and you have the remote repository. This entire thing is in your local system. So your workspace, just 1 minute. Yes, sorry, I got a call. So workspace. Next is next Git stage area. Next Git local repository. Next is Git remote repository. So from workspace to Git staging area, it will be Git add actually. Okay. From Git stage area to Git local repo, it will be Git commit. git commit. From git remote repo will be git push. Okay, this is your, this can be your GitHub or Bitbucket. Okay, like this. Okay. So I'll tell, we have seen these comments. Git push also we will see. Okay. Suppose we have one more scenario, like suppose we want to pull the code from GitHub. This is pushing. Suppose we want to pull. So this will be git fetch. Next, some here to workspace. This is git pull. Okay. So from here to here, suppose the files are added using git. Suppose I want to reverse back to working space. So you can use git reset. Okay. This we will see git fetch and git pull we'll see later. Git fetch, git fetch. Okay. But if you remember this diagram, you'll get a clear understanding. Just see this. Now we will see one more command. Like we'll see git branches. Or git branch. So what does git branch will do is we'll list the branches. So okay. Git branch list the branches from Git repository. So currently we have only one branch, which is master. If you see here, we have one branch called master. It is showing master. So the default branch is master. The default branch is master. So basically, what is a branch? Okay. Now you see, let us do like this. Now, every commit to Git local repo will create a commit ID. Every commit to a Git local repo will create a commit ID, which I was showing you. See, for example, if I say git log, see, yesterday we have done 3 commits, one commit, another commit. So this is a commit ID. Every commit to Git local repo will create a commit ID. And all these are happening in yesterday's build master branch. So what is a branch? You can think like a branch is like a path. Is like a path or road. Something like path or road. Okay. Now suppose I have a.java. Let us do like this. This is commit ID 1. Now, from commit ID 1, that can create commit ID 2. From commit ID 2, we can get commit ID 3. You can think like a tree actually. And how this happened, every commit is creating one commit ID, and you see, so this is one commit ID which I committed on 27/2/33. This is another commit ID 27/2/39. Another commit ID 27/2/42. Another commit ID 27/2/57. So like that, 4 commits are there. Okay. In this commit, what are the changes? I think in this commit, some a.java has been created. A.java has been pushed to GitHub, Git local repo. Next, in this commit ID, what happened? I think in this commit ID, we can see also, see, which commit happened, we can see the log also. Okay. So this is the commit happened, and this is the file that has happened. Okay. So in this commit, what has been added? We added a comment section like this. Okay. So I can say like this. So if I want to show which Git to show, you see, in this commit ID, this a.java has been added. Okay. Next, in this commit ID, a.java has been added. Suppose I want to go to next commit. So I'll use git to show command. Git to show commit ID. It will give the what file has been added. This is the file yesterday I added. Now, if I want to see in another commit, git show. Okay, go to this commit. If you see, this has been modified. You see, a new line has been added. See, this green color indicate this new line has been added. So there's no change in the first 2 lines, only the new line has been added. So each commit, what it is happening, it is tracking what changes has happened. So each commit is happening what changes has been happened to the files, whether a new file has been added or whether the existing file has been modified, whether each commit, and this is the latest commit. If you see, this is the latest commit. So this is the latest commit. So this is the latest commit. So the latest commit, if you see, it is showing head actually. See head. So always the latest commit, the last commit is pointing to head. The last commit in the current branch represents head. Last commit in the current branch represents head. Okay. Now, if you see what is a branch, see this entire thing is a one branch. So this branch is master branch. You can think like a tree. So in this master branch, 4 commits happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is and this is the latest commit. Okay. Now from this branch, suppose another team, say another team wants to use the code that is checked into the Git repository, but want to do some experiments on the code. Commit ID 4. Now this is your latest commit. From here, what I can do is I can create one more branch. I can create one more branch. Okay, this branch, this is a master branch. And from this branch, I'll call it as some development branch or develop branch. So I can create one branch from this. So here I can do some commits. So whatever I do the commits will be committing on the develop branch. So whatever I say, this is commit ID 5. So commit ID 6. Whatever I do changes and push, that will be develop branch. Now this will be your master branch. And this will be your develop branch. Develop branch. Okay, so that the changes that are done here will not be impacted here. After that, I can do merge. We'll see when we'll do merge. But the changes that are done in this are not impacting here. So this is what we call master branch, and this is your develop branch. Okay, so how we can actually create a branch? Okay. See, now I'll just tell. I can create a branch. How I'll do? I can say git branch I can give the name of the branch, which is called develop. So this is a new branch. Okay. Now if I say git branch, now one is master and another is develop. Okay. Now when I say git checkout develop, now it is switching to develop branch. Okay. Now you are in develop branch. When I say git log, now you are in develop branch. See what I'm done. See, this is our master branch, right? Now, what I'm doing now, I just created a branch called git branch. When I say git branch, there is a new branch is created. Okay. So git branch develop. So creates a new branch. Develop. From where it will create? From the last commit of current branch. My current branch is master. Okay. So my current branch is master. So this is my current branch. I mean, my current branch is master. This is the last commit. From last commit, it will create a branch. Now it has created a branch now. Now you see. Now it has created a branch now. Okay. Now the position is like this now. Now we have 4 commits. 1. Let me do like this. This is your master branch. This is your master branch. Commit ID 1. Okay, this is your master branch. Now this last commit, which is your head, this is pointing to master branch. Now what I have done now, your current branch is master branch. From here I have created a branch, git branch develop. So what happened now? When I created a branch, now it started creating one new branch from here. It started creating a new branch now. Now, when I say git checkout, this will create a new branch. This command will create a new branch. New branch. The name is develop. With the name develop. Okay. This command will create a new branch with name develop. Now my current branch is master. How I know? If I just type git branch, this will give the current branch. So just I'll put current branch, it will give master. Now I want to switch my current branch to develop branch. So for that, what I do is I say git checkout master. So when I say git checkout master, what will happen now? So this will switch current branch from, git checkout develop, So this will choose current branch to develop. Now when I say git branch now again, this will show current branch as develop. Okay. Now I have done that command. I'll say git branch. See, now it is showing the current branch as develop. See, wherever the star indicates, that is your current branch. Now what I do, now my current branch contains, see, your master branch contains 4 commits: commit ID 1, commit ID 2, commit ID 3, commit ID 4. Commit ID 1. commit ID 2, commit ID 3, commit ID 4, this is your master branch. Your develop branch also contains these 4 commits. Why? Because develop branch has been committed from the last commit. So your master branch contains these 4 commits. Your develop branch also contains these 4 commits, right? That's why now when I say git git log. Now my current branch is develop branch, right? It also contains all these 4 commits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because your develop branch is created from last commit of master branch. So automatically all these commits also will be coming to your develop branch also. Now, whatever I do changes now, whatever I do commits now, it will be going to develop branch, not for master branch, you see. See, what I'll do is now, I'll create one more file, which is called D. Class D. I'll say in D class. Similarly, I'll also copy this D2. I'll say class E in E class. Okay. 2 files I am doing. Now I'll just say, now my current branch is, remember, develop branch. I'll say git first, I'll add to the staging file. Next, I'll commit minus M, test files, test new files. I can give anything, okay? Any commit message. That's all. Now, when I say git log, how many commits are there? 5 commits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the 5th commit has been added to the develop branch. Commit ID. In 5th commit, 2 files have added. 5th commit has been added to the develop branch. Now, your header master will be pointing now. Your header master, your head will be pointing to this, not master branch. Your head will be pointing to the latest commit of the current branch. This is your head, which is develop branch. Now, your master branch has only 4 commits, 1, 2, 3, 4. But your develop branch has new commit also. Commit ID 1, commit ID 2, commit ID 3, commit ID 4, commit ID 5. Now you see, if I again switch back to, now my current branch is develop, right? If I want to check out, I want to switch to master branch from develop branch. How I'll do? I'll say git checkout. Git checkout master. So this will switch current branch to master. Shall I check out again, switch to current branch to master now? Now currently I'm in develop branch. Now currently I'm in develop branch. What I'll do, I'll switch to master branch. Now switch it to branch to master. When I switch it to master branch, now you see, in master branch, we don't have d.java and e.java. In master branch, I have only 3 files, abc.java. I don't have d.java, e.java. See, only 3 are there, you see. Now suppose I'll again switch to develop branch. Now you see, I have DE. In the same working space, A, B, C, D, E. DE are the new commit happened in the development branch, new files. But this is not there in the master branch. See, again, when I switch to master branch, now DE will not be there, you see. Only ABC will be there. Again, I will switch to develop branch. Now see DE is also there. Why? Because in develop branch, 5 commits are there. In the last commit, we committed 2 files. But in how many commits are there? 5 commits. Because 4 commits have been inherited from master branch and 1 commit is a new commit in the develop branch. But in master branch, we don't have this commit. So when I say git checkout master, now I'll say git log. I have only 4 commits, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no 5th commit. That's why in the 5th commit, the DE file, d.java, e.java file are there, right? That are not there. Suppose at the same time, when I just check out to develop branch, see d.java, e.java. Can you see the difference? Again, I switch back to master. D.java, e.java will not be there. Why? Because in develop branch, we have a new commit is happening, and in this commit that d.java, e.java is checked. So that's why it includes that files. In master branch, we have only 4 commits. Everyone understood till now? Everyone clear? Oh, you don't have chart option. Is everyone able to chart? Okay. Now everyone understood the branches here, what I was telling you. So in the develop branch, we have done a new commit with the 2 files, d.java, e.java. So when you have the develop current branch, you will see the 2 files. But when you switch back to master branch, you will not see those 2 files. So the commits are stored internally by Git. Git will store internally in its own data structure, all the commits. Yeah, any number of files you add, and if you use git commit, git commit, git commit, git commit, any number of files, one commit will this one commit will generate one commit ID. No, we can do that. See, this you can so you can keep on committing to this develop branch. You can also keep on committing to master branch also. Finally, you can do merge of both branches. That we call it as merging. That I'll explain you tomorrow. Why two commits? Only one commit only, right? Because in commit 5 only I have committed 2 files at a time. I have given only one commit. In one commit, I have committed 2 files. That's why only one commit has been done. No, Git with Eclipse, I'm not going to show. You have to get practice with these commands. So. No, Git with Eclipse, I'm not going to show that. That is for sure, definite. You have to practice this with these commands. You should know these commands actually. Why you people are thinking in a shortcut way? Eclipse and all that. You have to practice the commands from scratch. I did not tell you the merge, I'll tell you tomorrow. No, you have to practice. You have to practice these commands. Okay. I'll also show one more tool to you tomorrow, which is called, I'll tell you tomorrow. That also you can practice. Okay. Tomorrow I'll tell you. No, that's what I'm telling. Eclipse, I'm not going to show. Don't use Eclipse for Git. Don't use Eclipse for Git. We can use Eclipse for Git, but what I suggest is use commands, or I'll tell you one more tool. Tomorrow I'm going to explain that tool. If you are not able to remember the commands, tomorrow I'm going to tell you one tool actually. All these commands I can show you in that tool actually. All right then. In one commit, in develop branch, I have done only one commit. In that commit, I have pushed 2 files, d.java, e.java. In one commit, I can do any number of files. All right then. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you the merge, how we'll merge, and also I'll show you the tool actually. Okay. All right then. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. All right then. See you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all. Purpose of branching, as I was telling you, right? This is the purpose. I think I told you here. Just to read this. I don't want to disturb this master code. Some team has to do some enhancements to the code. For that, I create a branch and do all the new commits to this branch so that this will not get disturbed. All right then. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to tell that merge conflicts and all that. Okay. Thank you all.